Hello, everyone. Okay. Yay! Hold on, I'm going to turn this light on. We have this cool light so I can do videos at night and do it not be in the dark. Okay, I'm going to unmute everyone. Okay, so this is being recorded, you guys. And I want to say thank you for getting on. My name's Denise. Welcome to the whole nother level. We have added another power hour to the week. So we are going to do Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. and Wednesday at 8 p.m. All of them will be recorded and posted back into the event. But we did this because we had it requested. It was requested. Can we do more power hours? People really are loving. Yeah, Shannon, woo! Just working together. And to be honest, I was really busy today. I just got back from being, what was it? It was super fun. Recess mom. I have a picture I'm going to post in a minute. I was recess mom from 12 to 1, and I just got home, and I thought, man, I don't know if I've got time to do the power hour today. I just have to work. And then I thought, dude, that's why we have power hours, is to work. So one of the reasons why these were created was because we don't need more training. We just need to work. So I decided, hey, I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to work with you. And that is what this is all about. So for those of you that have not seen, I posted it in the Game Changer page, but you might not have seen it yet. It is the best day to get started with It Works. It is March 2nd. So those that sign up as a distributor have all of April, all of May, and all of June, 3 calendar months, to get their Go Fast bonus, which means, they really have 4 months. But it doesn't just push out this goal, it pushes out all of the goals. So today is really the best day to get started, which is, again, one reason why I was like, do not skip a power hour today, because we want to post and follow up like we're blue in the face, because we want people to know that they've got that extra month. So does anybody have any questions about that specifically? And then I'm going to post something that I created this morning, but honestly, I would recommend that you create your own picture, because Facebook knows duplicate pictures. So go to WordSwag and either do a selfie picture or a product picture. I'll post in the group what I created this morning. And then what we're going to do is post, today's the best day to get started. Shannon, do you have any, you and Stacy are on here, and both of you guys are really good with verbiage. So do either of you have good verbiage for today specifically, because they get the extra month? Anything else you can think of that's cool? You can unmute yourselves.
Putting me on the spot. I've never really used that in my verbiage, like for a post. I use that when I'm talking to people, though, when I'm reaching out to people. Mm-hmm. So my plan is just to use that in verbiage in a message to people, and I'm just gonna just say, "Hey, girl, hope you're having an amazing day." What am I gonna say? We chatted before about you earning an extra stream of income. I can't wait to tell you today is the best day. Something like that. Just use your excitement, but each message has to be a little bit different.
I like that. I can't wait to tell you why today is the best day. So, guys, do you see that? She's using curiosity. She's not just saying today's the best day because... She's saying, let me tell you why today is the best day. And people are going to say, okay, why? It's like saying, have you tried a wrap yet? You're asking a question, or developing that curiosity. Cool. I like that. So write that down as well. And again, these are follow-ups of people that have liked or commented in the past. This is your hundreds list. These are people that have requested information, and you're just going back and following through. So what she mentioned is, I can't wait to tell you why today is the best day. That's the key line there.
And then, hey, I know you said, I think you're talking to me, but what?
Of course, Stacy, go ahead.
I missed why today was the best day, and I'm hiding in a closet.
That is the best office. Like the car in the closet.
There's a sleeping baby, and I'm not trying to wake him up. But so why is today the best day? Because I thought that they had all the time for the bonuses.
So when someone gets started today, they've got 3 full months. They have all of April, all of May, and all of June.
Okay. So if they start mid-month, then they only have till June?
So yeah, anytime they sign up in March, they have April, May, and June. So this essentially gives them all of March.
Oh, I didn't realize it was like kind of like the Ruby bonus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, so what I do,
now that
because
what
I do with with mine is I'm doing voice memos because I feel like they can really hear my excitement. And if I do send regular, I'm just making sure to include like an exclamation point. Like we did an online party the other day, and I sent everybody the follow-ups, and I said, make sure it's like when I sent it, I'm like, hey girl, I saw, where you commented that you were interested in being a distributor. I would really love to work with you. We would have so much fun, because I think about like what I would want to hear, and that kind of hits the yellow and the blue. We're gonna have fun, and I'd love to work with you. Like that's for me, for me to hit them, and we really do make a good income just helping others, and I just really, that would be we would have so much fun. Like, what do you think? Are you ready? I don't know. That's what I do. And if I do it on voice, then I just make sure I'm saying that. And I find that I like voice follow-ups better with potential distributors after I've sent them the initial information, because they can hear it and I can explain it better and I can give them more information. Like if I'm if you sent me a bunch of information, like I'd go on like lockdown. But if you talk to me and I can hear that excitement, then I will listen and you will have my attention, even if you're giving me a lot of information. Yeah. So I just kind of try to think about that. I do really think about the color personality types when I follow up with people. I go and look at their profile and see what they're sharing. If they're sharing a lot like GoFundMe links, then they're probably yellow, and I need to make the focus on helping other people. If they're out with their friends a lot, I talk about how much fun we have, and I focus on that. They're sharing money pics, share this and you can earn, win $1 million. That God will just bless you or what. Then I think they're probably a red, or, you know what I mean? So I do try to do a little bit of just like snooping, and then I'll go immediately into like a voice message and kind of focus on whatever I think that is. So that's it.
Awesome. I've been using voice messages too, because people don't really talk on the phone as much anymore, or maybe just because I have small children. So the people, I don't talk as much on the phone like I used to. But voice messages are really helpful because you can create that relationship, and we know this is a relationship business. Another thing that I've been doing with new distributors, essentially, I guess I've been doing it with leads too, and you guys maybe like totally know this, but Stacy, I'm going to practice with you. So you guys, again, I might be totally old, but if you take a look here and you do the voice or the video chat, so a video chat on Facebook, Stacy, if you answer it and just mute yourself, is your phone by you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me close this.
Please don't ignore my call.
Okay, so you're calling me? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I am. So you have to answer.
Okay.
And so what's been cool, I mean, I don't have FaceTime is the thing because I don't have an iPhone, but this is a way to do FaceTime. See? Hi, Potential. I'd love to have you on our team. And so what you can do is you can, like I've been talking to people through this, and you can also screen share. So I'll flip the camera around. Let me see if I do it. Yeah, I'll flip the camera around, show them the eSuite or show them stuff, and do some things like this. So this has been really helpful to train new distributors as well as do some prospecting too. So thank you. So anyway, and it's been pretty good quality. So that's another thing that you can do.
Come here, baby.
So, okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to work. So get your hundreds list out. You can do a message that says, I know you're excited about getting started with this business, or you're excited about making extra money. I can't wait to tell you why today is the best day to get started. You can also do post on Facebook and generate leads, comment or follow up with anybody who likes or comments, and then certainly do a voice memo too. So we are going to spend the next 15, 20 minutes following up with current prospects, generating some new leads, and then we're going to do something else for the last, the next 15 minutes. So if you've got any questions, please post them here in the comments. I am going to mute myself too, because I might do some voice messages. I guess if you want to hear them, I can do them live, but. I also posted the picture I created in the Whole Nother Level group. Oh, Ruda, you want to hear them? Okay, I'm going to mute myself for a little bit and get some work done. And then if I do any voice messages, I'll unmute myself so you can hear. Carmela, I was going to type, but I'll just answer you. Today's the best day to get started with It Works, because in order to get the diamond bonus, you have 3 calendar months. So when you start today, you have April, May, and June. So essentially you have all of March as a bonus month. So we are messaging people and connecting with them and letting them know that today is the best day to get started. So that's one thing you can do, is message them and say, can't wait to tell you why today is the best day to get started. You're going to add more to that, like, hi, how are you? I know you were interested in making some extra money, blah, blah, blah. The other thing is, Sarah, yes, we've got our online party tonight at 9 p.m. And so I'm going to be really hitting home that today's the best day to get started and why. I'll be going over the Sizzle products, but then mostly the compensation plan. And yeah, I would go live and talk about the bonus. And then, Glenda, I put it right above your comment. I also posted a picture in the Whole Nother Level page of a picture that I created. I would make your own picture just on Word Swag that says today's the best day to get started, or something like that. And then I saw something about Italy. So Samantha, I have been working international the last little bit. I've got 3 German leads that are signing up. I just am declaring it. Like, nobody's signed up yet, but they're all still talking to me, and I'm making it happen. And so a couple things that I'm saying for international is, imagine being one of the first people in Mary Kay or Herbalife. A lot of these girls are in Juice Plus. Imagine being one of the first people there. That's the power of what we have our hands on: a debt-free, stable company, a wow Sizzle product, a system that knows that that's duplicatable and we know works. But wide open market. We've got wide open market. So those are the keywords that I'm saying for international, which is essentially here true in the States too.
These are people that speak English, right?
Yeah, because when we do ads, we're asking for bilingual people because what my goal is to find a few people to train to duplicate. So I'm not trying to find a German who speaks German. I'm trying to find a German who speaks English that can train their team. And what I'm telling them is I'm going to partner with them and I'm going to do opportunity calls and I'm going to teach them how to do it. Most people internationally, a lot of them do speak English anyway, but then they can do it in their own native language once they learn how. You know, we want the Cami Dempsey in Italy. People will sign up and they're like, oh, I don't have teams to, like, I need a team call to join. And I'm like, no, you need to be the person that creates it so people can join you. You know, that's it. Like, we want to create the leader. Um, but I know people often need someone to follow before they can just branch out and do that. So I will kind of pave the way for them. So the people that you signed up yesterday, Ashley, will have March, April, and May. So from what I understand, and their Wired app will have the dates in it, but from what I understand, they would have March, April, and May as their 3 months. They do have an international call, Katie, every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, which is like 9 p.m. UK time. Kinsey Pentecost and Albert lead an international call. Oh my gosh, Tammy, ding ding, yes. Okay, so I was talking to a German and she goes, my sister lives in Spain. And I was like, ah, this is how it happened. This is how it happened. Carmela, are you asking about the specific, like what we say to potentials in general or like right now because of this day? Okay, I'll write it out. Awesome. Did you get that? Copy and paste it before it gets like thrown up the chat. Tammy, yes, you will have international team. Yes. Also, I just want to tell you that last month, the winner of the Whole Nother Level was Stacy, and she got a one-on-one call with Pam Souter, which she said was awesome. And this month, the top 7 or 8 point earners all get an exclusive just group Zoom with Mike Patillo. So you want to win. You want to be a part of it. Again, sometimes we're going to do drawings. Like this month, I might do a drawing for people to win. Sometimes it's the top number earners. It just depends on what's going on. I want people to feel like there's an equal chance. So anyway, just know that the prizes are special. Stacy, you are allowed to win every month. That is allowed. Ooh, Danica, I would love it for you to win. Teresa, yeah, Teresa's going diamond this month, you guys. Nicole, the Go Fast bonus is 10,000. The Go bonus is 5. Mel is on. Hi, Mel. She has an international party tonight too. So if any of you have international people, she has got a UK specific, so they'll be talking pounds. And I think the rest of Europe does do euros, but do they understand pounds, Mel? Like if you talk in pounds, or do you say euros too?
We tend to stick to pounds, but we can throw in euros tonight. That's not a problem.
I'm just curious because I'm talking in euros now with these Germans, and it's
Yeah. If I'm honest, we don't really talk a lot about pricing much at all, really. Probably the only time might be about the business builder kit. So we can talk about that in euros as well, and single wraps in euros. That's not a problem.
just interesting to think now that we are really expanding. I'm sure you guys all are more than me, but oh yeah, Jessica, get her on. So Nicole, their Wired app will have all their dates, but yeah, essentially they get 3 full months and then 6 full months to go. So if they start today, they get the extra month. Jen, just memorize it. Yeah. So when you're talking to a different currency, just memorize it. So it's, for example, 115 euros to get started in Germany, and it's 25 to 30 euros a piece. And I just did that because I did 115 divided by 4. It's 28. So I'd say it's 30 euros. I mean, I didn't like double check to see if that's right, but okay. And then what is it in pounds again? It's like 87 pounds.
It's now the business builder kit, including postage, is just over £100. So we talk about it's £98.40 without postage. So if you do £25 a wrap, then you literally like £1 or £2 off, covering the cost.
Mm-hmm.
I always say that it covers the cost of the kit, and then obviously postage is on top of that. So
perfect.
For sure.
Yeah. So Jen, once you know that, just that's it. That's all you need to know, really. Sometimes I will pull up, or I'll screenshot the product pricing in their country and screenshot it to them. Just change your website to Germany or UK or whatever, and it changes all the pricing. So. West Jessica, we are in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, UK, which is England, Ireland, Scotland, Italy, Germany, Spain, Austria, Belgium, France. That's a lot of it. Stacey.
Norway and Sweden as well. I don't know if you mentioned them.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Oh, and the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
That's like Holland.
Okay. We've got to wrap the map, you guys. Stacey, I don't know of a chart. What I do is I just change my website to the specific country and then go to join and see what it says. I'm probably old school. I don't know about things. If it wasn't in the document section in 2007, just kidding. Yeah, just memorize it. Perfect. Mexico. So from what I've been hearing, Asia should be in 2018, and Mexico is on the docket for soon after. So I wouldn't be surprised if those things are coming down the pipeline. Jessica, I will type. Glenda, your post is good. Again, creating excitement. I'm going to post it here. Don't copy and paste necessarily because you want it to be your own. But she just said, I got the best news ever. Today is literally the best day in the 16-year history of the company to join It Works. Ooh. Kat, I'm gonna check this out. Kat, what is your last name? Yay, nice to meet you. Do you know, Kat, if I search the document library, what I can search? Because it's not coming up for me. So Power Hours, Chelsea, are Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Virtual parties Thursday at 9 p.m. all month long. U.S. time. Melanie's going to be doing some in UK time. Cheryl and Jackie are doing some AU time. And cool. And then today, Jessica, is the best day because they get full. Oh, I see. Thank you, Kat. Got it. Cool. So they get all of April, May, and June to get started or to hit their goals, to hit their goal of diamond. So that is powerful. And again, you can invite people to the virtual party tonight as well to learn more. And I will be talking about it then as well. So I have to tell you a little something silly. So I was talking to a lead the other day and she said, so tell me, has It Works been successful for you? Like, have you experienced success? And I was like, yeah. And she said, how much are you guys making? And people don't really ask me that. And I don't tell people because it would scare them, to be honest. And I said, well, we've been actually making about 6 figures a month. And she said, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, you're making about 6,000 a month. And I was like, no, we're making about 6 figures a month. And she went, and I was like, girl, if you're excited about $6,000 a month, we can do that in the first 4 to 6 months in your business. That's double diamond, triple diamond, like totally, let's do it. And I just thought it was really fun. Anyway. I think she was immediately like, okay, I don't know what to say anymore. But what's cool is we can take our income chart and go, you want to make 6,000 a month? I know how to do that. I know how to help you do that, and just be really clear. So Melanie, I think we would say something similar to what we would type is just, oh my gosh, I know you're so excited about getting started making money. I can't wait to tell you why today is the best day to get started. And the voice message is just a good way to build that rapport and connection. Good job, Shannon. Oh yeah. So my next thing, I forgot to keep time. My next thing was to go back through your customer list, because I think that's something we don't do enough of, is go back through our customers and say, hey, have you ever thought about making extra money with us? Now that you have a story, have you ever thought about making extra money? And honestly, some of our best distributors were customers first because they now have a story. So if you feel like you are running out of leads to talk to, then certainly go through your loyal customer list and message them today as well. Yeah, our change challenge, Teresa's saying personal results really bring in new distributors bring in new loyal customers. I found that the change challenge really helped build our team too, because people were seeing results. So adding people to that group, keeping them accountable to using the products, taking their pictures, etc., was really helpful in getting the results, so that way people upgraded. Yes, that's a great idea, Shannon, to invite your loyals to the business, like to learn more about the business. So invite your loyals to the virtual party. I invited Eli's teacher to the virtual party, and this is what I told her. I said, I have learned that somebody keeps popping into my mind to reach out, because there's almost always a reason. And I said, I just keep thinking about you, and I think that you'd be really good at what I do. And she was like, I take Beachbody shakes, so I am curious. And I was like, yes, we need to talk. So she's coming to the virtual party.
Can you share verbiage with us?
You want me to share that? Is that what you said?
Please, yeah, that was good. I have someone I want to send that to.
Yeah, I'll look her up right now. And honestly, I've been waiting for my children to have her as a teacher so I could give her a present for like 5 years. I'm glad that we're now in her class. But that should not have been a reason. I should have done it earlier. Especially if she's taking okay, so I invited her to a party. She never responded. I invited her, or I said, this is the first one that I sent her. So this is after she never responded. And then she said, yes, tell me more information. And this was the second one. It's kind of long, but you could definitely just take one of the paragraphs. Oh, it missed half of it. The good part. So I have no idea if you're at all interested in making extra money, but I've always thought you'd be a natural at this. And I've learned over the years that if someone keeps popping into my mind, I need to follow through. There's almost always a reason. Galaxy, I would, if any of you have a good post, please share it. But I would create interest first even, and not even talk about the bonus, but just say today's, the best day to get started. And then when you're private messaging them, you can tell them a bit more about the bonuses. You want your Facebook page to create curiosity, and so they private message you to get more information. Shelby, that's a good one anyway. Shelby just reposted a good message. All right. The international party is on the whole nother level page, so you can take a look at that. And somebody did just ask, we do not ship to India. Nope, we are not open in India. If they want to ship to India, just say, when we open in India, I'll let you know. I just posted the link to the virtual party again. Monica, anyone can be on the whole nother level page, and you're probably on it if you know about this Zoom. Yeah, so anybody can though, but we do shut it off, so it'll be closed off on the 3rd, and then I will not let anybody else join because it's a month program. Erica, good post.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, it's not really a question; it's a statement. I've read a few people having difficulty inviting people to the party tonight, and I was trying to do it from my phone, and it wouldn't let me, So I tried every way I knew how, but then I switched to my laptop, and it let me. So,
Okay.
FYI.
Good to know. Yeah, Facebook can be really interesting sometimes. Like, we love Facebook. It's been so helpful, but then sometimes it just chooses to glitch. So, good feedback. Yeah, I asked a few people. I'm like, I don't think I did anything different. So, hopefully it's okay. Mary, Carissa, I'll screen share in a minute and show you a couple ways to do it. Someone that says the bonuses are too good to be true. I would say, well, I'm going to get it, and I know a lot of people who have. So, you know, it's just really fear talking. They just don't know if they can do it, and they want to know that you're going to you'll help them and teach them and that kind of thing. So I would focus on belief. Be like, well, I know tons of people who got them. People say that stuff to me all the time. They're like, I don't know that I really can make money in this. And I'm like, well, people are, so might as well be you. That is funny. I haven't seen my best friend in 2 weeks. I see my best friend twice a year, maybe. That would be awesome if I saw my friends every 2 weeks. Yeah. That cracks me up. Okay, so sounds like social time is important to her. So maybe you can focus on that. Here's the deal. I mean, one thing to say is, well, do you want to make extra money? Like, if you're going to keep giving me excuses, then I'm going to move on. But if you want to, like, is this something you want to brainstorm, or is this, like, do you really want to make extra money? Because I can teach you, and you can do it with your friends. But if you're just going to keep giving me excuses, then I'll move on, you know? So usually, like, I'll say, oh my gosh, I totally understand. What I have found is that this gives me an amazing reason to hang out with my friends, whether it's through Zoom or, you know, webinar or at a party or whatever, and make money. It's been awesome. That cracks me up. Oh my gosh, Glenda just messaged me and said it's her 2-year anniversary. That's crazy. Time goes by so fast. Okay, so I'm going to screen share. Okay, this is the thing that I am hoping I didn't do. I hope I didn't do it wrong, but let me go to the event. The other thing is you can, because it is a public event, you can just send them the link and they can say that they're going. That's also an option if you're having a hard time inviting people. But yeah, exactly. Nope, we're not open in Brazil yet. So here is the video or the thing from tonight. And to invite friends, just go to the share and then invite friends. You probably have to be going in order to have this option. So maybe if you don't have this option, you might not have said that you're going. So I'll invite a few distributors that should be going anyway. You can send invites. The other thing is you can go down here and type their name in. So there's two ways, up here and then down here. Are you on this specific link? Because if you're in the group, then it can be confusing at the beginning. But if you are in the Whole 'Nother Level group and you're inviting people to this event, then correct, only members of this group can come to this event. But that's why we have this. Is it telling you that same message with this link? It says public. The only thing that makes me nervous, okay, you were doing that wrong, good. Oh, that's my dad, how cute. Is it's not in my events list. That's the only thing that makes me think I did something wrong that I didn't know about. Is it here? There it is, okay, good. Good. And the reason why it's here is because this was created for the February group so that they could know about it, and then this was created for the March group. So these show up on your events, but these are just solely for that group to give them the information for this public event. Good, okay. Once you know, then you know. But I know when it's the first time, it can be a little bit tricky. The last, really, I'm going to close the March group down tomorrow because once it's been, I just want a few days for people to get in. So if you have a friend signing up and you'd want to just walk her through how it all works and that kind of thing. Okay. All right. So have you guys been messaging or getting some leads? I'm gonna listen to my German lead real Awesome. Good job, Monica. Is there a calendar for March like last month? No, but that's a good idea. I'll get one of the prezes on it. Presidentials, and Nikki Moore made that, but she's in Disney right now. But essentially for Mondays, it's a product post. Tuesdays is a business post plus power hour. Wednesdays is, slow down, I believe a story plus a power hour at 8 p.m. We've got people scheduled in to share their story. Thursdays is a power hour and a post. Friday, follow up. Saturday is networking. And then Sunday is personal development. And then our team virtual parties Thursdays at 9. So virtual party Thursday at 9, power hour Tuesday, Thursday at 1, and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Good job, Lynette. Good job, Carrie. So Cricket, for someone who says that they don't have time, a couple things that I say, oh my gosh, girl, I totally understand. Everything they say, I'm like, oh, I totally understand. Totally get it. But what I've learned is that you can work this business intentionally for an hour a day, maybe not even, half an hour a day, half an hour at lunch, half an hour at night. And if you're intentional with your time, your business will grow. It could be one night a week. The biggest thing is consistency and being intentional, because you can play on Facebook all day and get nothing accomplished, or you can have a power hour focused follow-up time and do really well and get a lot more done. So it's less about hours and like quantity of hours and more about quantity. It's more about quality hours. So I would say your business can and will grow with 30 to 60 minutes of quality effort a day, and you'll find that it's fun. One thing that I find that people think is they get home from work and they're like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't think I can work my business. But what this business does is give you energy. So how many of you were tired before a power hour and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, here we go. I'm so excited. Yeah. Chelsea's like, yeah, me too. Yeah, it's true. So like this business gives you energy, it doesn't take away necessarily. So I think a lot of times people aren't talking about the time, they're talking about their energy spent. They're already tired. So to add one more thing on makes them seem like they're going to be more tired. But what this business does is give you a goal and give you a focus and give you positive friends and connection and can give you more energy. So that's another way that I spin it as well, because I often don't think it's about time. I think it's about their energy levels. Good job, Angelique's listening at work. Power hour at work. I used to do a ton while I was at work. I know people who are like, I got more at work stuff done while I was at work than when I'm at home. Well, did I quit my job? Thank you, Laura. Thanks for popping in. It's almost 2 o'clock, so I want to know how productive was this hour with me answering questions and talking at you the whole time. Good. I love being a guest on a power hour too, because it really is the beginning, the end. Like you've got a solid focus where you turn off everything else. You don't answer questions. You don't answer your phone necessarily. You are just follow up mode. And that is what we do. Good job, Jessica. 100 people messaged. Kayla's signing a loyal. Becky took lots of notes, putting them into action. Sabrina. Absolutely. I wish I could add, I'm going to put this in the whole nother level group too. I created these pictures and I've been sending them to people when they're asking about products. I find that people choose the middle one. So I put prices on all of the product pack or the 3 new product packages. So anyway, you can take a look. I just posted it in the whole nother level group. Yes, and then the packages, those mini packages, like the ThermoFit Fat Fighter combo, those were taken down the other day, so we no longer have them. From what I found or heard is that those that were currently purchasing the package will be grandfathered in and they'll be able to have access to them, just no new customers. All right. Good job, you guys. It is top of the hour. I am going to log off and make sure I get my follow-ups done too, but keep up the awesome work. Crystal, I don't know what package will come back. I think they always are trying to play with things and get new stuff going. So something will be in its place. I just don't know what. Ooh, Tammy, referral. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, keep up the good work. It's promotion month, you guys. We are working every day like it's month end. Have a good night. Afternoon. Bye.